let's take stock throughout the day in ways that improve our connection to self. Good day, beautiful soul. Welcome to day 11 of our 30-day creative autumn journaling journey, created by the wonderful Marva Midkiff over in the art room. Feel free to kick off today's session with an affirmation with me. This just helps prime our heart, body, mind, and soul into our intention of the day, which is observe. Feel free to repeat after me. I honor my commitments to my health and well-being. As we look to autumn for some inspiration for our observations today, we see clearly that the harvest is underway. This gives us the opportunity to gauge what we have to carry us through the winter. Do we have enough tomatoes to can, or just enough to eat? How much squash did we grow? Do we have enough cucumbers to pickle? So we also have the opportunity to take stock of our mental, emotional, and spiritual harvest. What commitments did we make to ourselves to create daily, to meditate daily, to connect with nature, to observe, and to journal about our conditioned patterns? Are we honoring these commitments? As we take stock and look at what we grew this year, we can prioritize what we want to preserve or what we further want to create and nurture that will carry us through the next season of our life. How can we prepare our inner and outer spaces for rest and reflection so that we have the opportunity to observe these patterns and conditioned ways of being that ultimately give us the opportunity to create the lives that we want? Today's creative journal prompt is a follow-up from yesterday's, where we made our own symbolic language, the symbols of autumn. So have fun with this. Give yourself some time to see what comes through for you as you observe what you created this summer, what you are harvesting this autumn, what you're excited to preserve through the winter. And of course, not just the physical things, but our internal environment. What things do we want to nurture? Was it your creative practice? Was it your connections with certain people that you want to preserve and nurture? What things fed your soul? All of these things we get to have a deeper understanding of as we take the time to do these fun creative exercises like creating our own symbolic language for autumn. That's the intention with our creative journal, is to give ourselves the time and space to observe, to create, to play, and to move forward with more intention. Wrapping up today's session with a moment of gratitude as we have taken the time to observe the bounty of our harvest. We are blessed by the many choices that we have available to us to feed our soul with. Knowing this, what are you grateful for right now? Taking stock helps us acknowledge our harvest and lay the foundation that will not only take us through the end of autumn, but through the winter with grace. We ask a lot of ourselves, and maybe others as well, and creating space for love and rest and reflection once we've taken stock and prepared aligns us with a safe, warm sanctuary to weather whatever cycle life wants to serve us up with. Thank you so much for joining me on another wonderful intentional session as we observe what shows up for us in this season of harvest and abundance. We would love to hear your ideas, your symbols, your creative musings. We have a private activity feed over in the art room at Intention Inspired, where we're just enjoying sharing what's showing up for us on our journeys. So you can find a link for that in the description. And I really look forward to connecting with you tomorrow. Our intention will be transformation, and we'll spend some time identifying and altering our conditionings as we embrace wholehearted giving and create some loving personal boundaries. Until then, enjoy taking stock throughout your day of those things that feed your soul. Peace, love, observe, 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 observe.